Welcome back to our 10-part series on the common mistakes that we see in retirement planning. And today we're talking about withdrawing too much money too soon out of our asset base. The risk here is that if we draw down too much in the early years, just as a guide, the amount that we draw out probably reduces what we get at the end by about 2 years. That's because of the compounding effect of returns over that time. We've got to be really careful and understanding that early part of retirement's the more active years and we want to do some things then, but we've got to balance that out with making the money last. And so, as an example, I saw through the global financial crisis where some people retired potentially with not enough money and maybe drawing too much from it, add a bit of capital volatility in at that time that we were seeing, and churn through significant parts of their asset base, halving capital values in a few years' time. It was a number of teachers, for whatever reason that is, and ended up that back at work a few years later and back teaching because there wasn't enough assets to make the money last throughout retirement. We really need to have a plan around the drawdown of assets and how that's going to happen, particularly in the early years, or you run that risk of running out of money in the later years.